Today, I'm going to be talking about 12 behaviors that destroy relationships. The strongest relationship. These 12 behaviors I'm going to list are capable of destroying them. Even your favorite couples that you are emulating, that you want to be like them, that you want to build on your own relationship or your own marriage to be like them. These 12 behaviors I'm about to list is capable of destroying the relationship. So I want you to pay rapt attention. Number one behavior that destroy relationship or marriage is lack of communication. Communication is the key of every healthy and successful relationship. I have said it over and over again that communication is the bedrock of every healthy and successful relationship. If you want to build a long-lasting relationship, good communication skill is very important. If you don't have good communication skill, you are going to find it very difficult to resolve conflicts between you and your partner without bringing in a third party. Relationship is for two mature-minded people. Good conflict resolution is very important in the relationship, and for you to have a good conflict resolution skill, you got to be a type that communicates. You got to be a good communicator. So lack of good communication is one of the behaviors that destroy relationship or marriages. Number two behaviors that destroy relationship or marriage is lack of trust. This video is quite similar to my previous video where I talked about 10 biggest reasons 80% of relationship or marriages fail. It's similar to it, like lack of communication, and this number two now, lack of trust, is also one of those things I listed in that video. If you can't trust me as your wife, as a man, then how do you want us to build a long-lasting relationship? Stop being suspicious in your relationship. Stop suspecting your husband or stop suspecting your wife that they are cheating on you. If you don't trust your partner, there is no how you can be relaxed in your relationship. There is no how you and your partner are going to listen to each other, because whenever your partner is talking to you, you feel he's lying to you, you felt he's just deceiving you, then tell me how the relationship or the marriage is not going to be destroyed. Lack of trust in the relationship or marriages is like when you are trying to use your own hands to destroy your own relationship or your own marriage that you have built over the years. You will see that you will start having issues. That is where conflict comes in. That is where domestic abuse comes in. That is where quarrel comes in. It's very important for you to trust each other in your relationship. Trust your husband and stop being suspicious. Number three behavior that destroy relationship is lack of respect. Respect is a two-way thing. The same way you as a man, you need respect, that is how your wife needs respect in your home. Learn to respect your children. Yes, the same way your children respect and honor you, please respect them back. Any relationship that is full of disrespect, there is no how the relationship is going to work. If you don't respect your partner, it's going to be very difficult for you to build a healthy and happy relationship, because there is no woman that will be respectful to you as a man, and you as a man, you are disrespectful to her. Rather, there is no how your children will be respecting you as a parent and you are disrespecting your children. There is no how you can have a happy home like that. Number four behaviors that destroy relationship is lack of honesty. What did I say? Lack of honesty. A lot of you lie a lot. You are not honest in your speech. You are not honest in your discussion. You are not honest about yourself. I don't know why some couples or some relationships are full of lies and deceit. When you say you will do, let it be that you will do. When you say you will not do that, let it be that you will not do that. Be a woman of your word. Be a man of your word. Be someone that is trustworthy. Be someone that your wife can beat her chest or your husband can beat her chest and say, no, my wife cannot do this. Be that kind of a person. Any relationship that is full of deceit, that lack honesty, the relationship is not going to work. Number five behavior that destroy relationship is lack of commitment. What did I say? Lack of commitment. And this point is very common in relationships and marriages of nowadays. A married man or a married woman, please forsake every other man or every other guy out there. You have nothing with the parole single people are doing out there again. And it's quite unfortunate these days that most married women cheat even more than these single ladies that are not yet committed. When you are committed, please respect your union. Respect every bit of your relationship and every bit of your marriage once you are committed to somebody. Let your wife kpekus be enough for you. You are not committed to this woman. Let her kpekus, let her body be okay for you as a man. If as a woman you are not committed to a man, let your husband bola be okay for you. Let your husband cucumber be okay for you. Forsake every other prick wey dey outside there. No matter how sweet the prick dey sweet you for toto, teach your husband how to make am sweet for your toto like that. Forsake every other prick and hold on to your husband prick. Let your husband prick be okay for you. Married women, married men, please be committed to your partner for once. Because the rate at which you people cheat these days is quite alarming. Uncommitted relationship or committed marriage, they are not the one flirting up and down. It's quite sad. Commitment is very important. I usually say it in my teaching. If you are not willing to be committed, please don't say I do. Don't go into marriage when you are not done flirting. Commitment is very important for you to build a healthy and long-lasting relationship. If you are not committed in your relationship or in your marriage, it's likely that your relationship or your marriage is going to fail. It's not even likely. Your relationship or your marriage is going to fail. Because the moment your wife find out that as a married man you are cheating on her, she will file for divorce. And you as a married woman, that because I know say a lot of you married women, they do pio, they too they wakadugbe. The day your husband will know that you are cheating on him, that day he's also going to file for divorce and your marriage ends that day. For you to build a successful relationship, you need to be committed. Number 6 behaviors that destroy relationships and marriages is jealousy. Jealousy can be a very destructive force to any relationship. I wonder why you keep on checking your husband's phone every minute. I wonder why you keep on checking your wife message inbox, your wife phone every minute. It's lack of trust that brings jealousy. If you are constantly jealous about your partner, it will be very difficult for you to feel secure and happy in the relationship. So if you want to be happy in your marriage or in your relationship as a woman, stop checking your husband's phone. Stop picking your husband calls. Stop checking your husband messages. Likewise, you as a man, if you want to be happy and secure in your relationship, stop checking your wife inbox messages. Stop checking your wife phone. Stop picking your wife calls. Yes, I know it's normal when a call enter at the wrong hour, most especially when you two are already on bed and a strange call comes in. Is as a woman that you love your husband, I know that is the right thing for you to ask, baby, who is calling you? All those things will make you feel insecure and unhappy in your relationship, and that behavior is going to destroy your relationship. So if you are a woman or if you are a man that is doing that, I will urge you stop that. Behaviors that destroy relationships and marriages is controlling behaviors. What did I say? Controlling behaviors. Learn to give your partners breathing space. You don't need to be over controlling. You want to be the one controlling your husband. You want to be the one controlling your wife. Marriage is not going to work by you trying to control your wife or control your husband. Build your relationship with wisdom. You don't need to control your partner to get her to respect you. You don't need to control your husband to get him to stop cheating on you or to get him to stop looking at other women. Likewise, you single ladies, you don't need to control or dominate your boyfriend. You don't need to be shocking him to stop looking at other women. By doing that, you are only trying to rule your relationship or your marriage by yourself. If you are trying to control your partner, it shows you don't trust your partner and it shows you don't respect your partner. Number 8 behaviors that destroy relationships and marriages is lying. I have said it over and over again in my teaching. As a single lady, you don't need to lie to a guy to get him to marry you. You don't need to pretend to a guy to get him to marry you. Likewise, as a young man, you don't need to pretend to be whom you are not to get a lady attention or to get the lady to accept you as his own. Number 9 behaviors that destroy relationship is infidelity. What did I say? Infidelity, cheating. Everything under skirt, you are interested. Every prick, as a woman, you are interested in the prick. Infidelity is the major reason why most relationships and marriages of nowadays are not working. Infidelity is the reason for most divorce we are experiencing or we are seeing in our society today. As a man, if you know that you have high sexual libido, marry a woman with high sexual libido, or better still, teach your wife. And as a woman listening to the sound of my voice, if your husband have high sexual libido, my darling, please learn to have high sexual libido as well. I know that no matter how good on bed you are as a woman, a man who will cheat will still cheat. Olójú kòkòrò ọkùnrin, a man that his eyes is still outside is still gonna cheat. Likewise, women, no matter how good a man know how to do it, a woman who still want to cheat will still cheat. Learn to be faithful. Infidelity is another major betrayal of trust in relationships and marriages. Number 10 behaviors that destroy relationship is physical violence. What did I say? Physical violence. Gbas-gbos. Physical violence, it's never accepted in any relationship. The moment you as a man, you raise your hand and hit your wife, you have scattered your blessing. Yes, you have scattered the blessing God bestow upon you as a head of the home. You are not meant to raise your hand to hit your wife. Your wife is a blessing. What does the word of God say? Say, he who find a wife, find a good thing. The day you raise your hand to hit that good thing, that gift God has given to you as a man, you have lost it. If you are the type of man that you can't manage your anger, you can't hold yourself, and you are laying your hands on your wife, it shows that you have serious anger issues, and I will advise you go for anger management class. Number 11 behavior that destroy relationships and marriages of nowadays is emotional abuse. Emotional abuse and physical abuse, they are all the same thing. Number 12 behavior that destroy relationships and marriages is neglect. What did I say? Neglect. I've seen couple that they are living together as if they are not living together. The wife needs is none of the man's business. The husband needs is none of the wife's business as well. If you are not ready to be emotionally attached to somebody, please do not go into relationship or into marriage. Now after when you go into relationship or marry with somebody's daughter or with somebody's son, then you are neglecting the person's needs and feelings. If you are not equal to the task, because do not say I want to marry, or do not say I want to go into the relationship. Because when you say I'm going into relationship or marriage, it means you are going to be emotionally attached to that person. It means you are going to be committed to that person. Like, comment, and share this video. Till I come your way next time, just know that Rhoda-b TV have your relationship at heart, and I love you.